am loud. Go Georgia, for all our heroes we make us proud. Go Georgia, Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Go Georgia, their story they live now they make us holy. Go Georgia, dance with joy even if I they cry. Go Georgia, honor our people we pay the price. Go Georgia, me Trachi we no go ever forget you. Go Georgia, forever bright, forever we go praise. Go Georgia, go Georgia, go Georgia. Back for 1967, call come out Georgia. When trouble show face, hope still stands tall. Them stand ground well to protect their own. Past fire, hunger, rain and heavy stone. Oju coolly dust with hearts way true. Mama them fight, papa them too. Picking them brave as them walk at the road. Every sacrifice where them sow, na good see them soldiers. Them build things with hand and sense way bright. Obuni go shine like morning light. Pulia strip they touch the sky. Them say we no go die, we go still try. No, we no go let their name just fade away. Their strength now our strength to this very day. Lift your voice, lift your leg, make the rhythm flow. For heroes of foes, for heroes of foes. May 30 we go stand and sing, I'm loud. For all our heroes we make us proud. Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Their story they live now they make us so. Dance with joy even if I they cry. On our people we pay the price. May 30 we no go ever forget you. Forever bright, forever we go pray. But now no be vain. Their pain turn to our big gain. Whole world look and learn the truth about human value and brave youth. From east go west past every say. We they carry their legacy. Strong sense they run deep inside. Every step where we take, now pride where they guide. Women stand when hope almost go. Them you wound, them show love well. You them arise, keep fire, they burn. Freedom dream, now waiting we they land. May 30 we go stand and sing, I'm loud. Proud, Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Their story they live now they make us solo. Dance with joy even if I they cry. Honor our people we pay the price. May 30 we no go ever forget. Forever bright, forever we go praise. We remember the pain. but spirit no breaking. Promise of peace where them talk, we no go take on for faking. Justice and truth, we hold them high, oh, under sun and under sky, this be our day, this be our song, where we belong, where we belong. In the rising sun of a new dawn, a nation stood tall on her own ground. May 30, 1967, the flag was raised. Land of the rising sun, freedom proclaimed. All over Biafra land, the people sang and danced, tired of broken promises and iron chains. In July 6, 1967, Nigeria waged a genocidal war against the young republic. The drums of war began to sound. Nigeria turned against us on our own sacred ground. May 30, 1967, we still remember the day hope was born and hell descended. Rivers ran red, children cried for food in the shadow of famine and flying bombs. Biafra, Biafra, your name we call. Though they tried to bury you behind the wall, your spirit lives in every soul that knows the price of freedom and the blood that flows. Hey. Blockade and hunger became their sword. Kwashiorkor scars on bodies of the young and children. Women buried babies in shallow graves, while the world watched and looked the other way. From Uliya Street to the starving fields, 1 million souls crossed into eternity. They called it war, we call it genocide. Our peoples will refuse to die. May 30, 1967, we still remember the day hope was born and hell descended. Rivers ran red, children cried for food in the shadow of famine and flying bombs. Biafra, Biafra, your name we call. Though they try to bury you behind the wall, your spirit lives in every soul that knows the price of freedom and the blood that flows. Whoa. No victors, only survivors left to tell of the pain, the courage, and the tears that fell. Nigeria may hide one flag, but 2 wounds remain. Only Biafra independence can heal these wounds in the heart of a nation still carrying the pain. We do not forget, we will not be silent for the unborn children and the dead who cry loudest. May 30, 1967, echoes in the wind, never to be erased. Biafra lives in memory and in flame. One day the truth will speak your name. We say it loud and clear. Never again, never again, never again. Biafra independence is not negotiable. Biafra independence is not negotiable. Biafra leaves. Today Nigeria is in confusion. Jihadist terrorist killings everywhere in Nigeria. Biafra leaves. Retreat and surrender is dead for us. Therefore, no retreat, no surrender. God bless Biafra Republic, government in exile, under the leadership of Prime Minister His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkere, for standing tall for Biafra independence and freedom. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra, the land of the rising sun. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra, the land of the rising sun. Sing I'm loud. Go Georgia, for all our heroes we make us proud. Go Georgia, Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Go Georgia, their story they live now they make us holy. Go Georgia, dance with joy even if I they cry. Go Georgia, honor our people we pay the price. Go Georgia, me tragedy we no go ever forget. Go Georgia, forever bright, forever we go praise. Go Georgia, go Georgia, go Georgia. Back for 1967, call come out Georgia. When trouble show face, hope still stands tall. Them stand ground well to protect their own. Past fire, hunger, rain and heavy stone. Ojukwu lead us with hearts way true. Mama them fight, papa them too. Picking them brave as them walk at the road. Every sacrifice where them sow, na good see them soldiers. Them build things with hand and sense way bright. Ogbunigwe shine like morning light. Ulia strip they touch the sky. Them say we no go die, we go still try. No, we no go let their name just fade away. Their strength now our strength to this very day. Lift your voice, lift your leg, make the rhythm flow. For heroes of old, for heroes of old. May 30 we go stand and sing I'm loud. For all our heroes we make us proud. Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Their story they live but now no be vain. Their pain turn to our big game. Whole world look at.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning to all of you. Welcome to Voice of Biafra TV, where we shall be joining the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile from Washington, D.C. Many died, many went through pains and penury, but the people of Biafra cannot be erased, and we continue to stand to make sure their legacy lives on. Welcome to Voice of Biafra, please. We apologize for delay in transmission due to technical issues. As you join, please invite other people because they will start in a jiffy. Welcome to Voice of Biafra.
About human value and brave you do. From east go west past every say. We they carry their legacy. Strong sense they run deep inside. Every step where we take, now pride where they guide. Women stand when hope almost go. Them you wound, them show love well. You them arise, keep fire, they burn. Freedom dream now waiting with the land. May 30 we go stand and sing I'm loud. For all our heroes we make us proud. Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Their story they live now they make us solo. Dance with joy even if I they cry. Honor our people we pay the price. May 30 we no go ever forget. Forever bright, forever we go praise. We remember the hunger, we remember the pain. Come out from rain. No winner, no loser, but spirit no breaking. Promise of peace where them talk, we no go take on for faking. Justice and truth, we hold them high, oh, under sun and under sky. This be our day, this be our song. Where we belong, where we belong.
Voice of Biafra TV, the voice of truth, the voice of the people.
There is only one broadcasting network.
Voice of Biafra TV,
The first, the best and the last.
Voice of Biafra TV.
We lead, we shine, we last. The first, the best and the last. From the east to the world, hear the truth unfold. No other station does it better. Truth be told, real stories, real power, real Biafran soul. Every day, every hour, we taking control.
Breaking every silence, letting voices rise. Standing for the people, opening their eyes. Strong and unshaken, both for all to see. Broadcasting the future.
voice of Biafra TV.
There is only one protestant.
Welcome back to Voice of Biafra TV, and this is Friday night. I welcome you all as we relay the transmission from Washington, D.C. to the entire world from here. Prime Minister, can you hear me from the headquarters?
I can hear you. Am I coming up?
Yes, very well, very well. Thank you so much, and welcome to Voice of Biafra TV studio. The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Minister of Information. Thank you, and we Biafrans appreciate you for the good work you're doing. Keep doing what you are doing. We appreciate you. On behalf of Biafra Republic government in exile and the de facto government, both Rep and me, our friends, our well-wishers, our allies, I'm here to address some important issue, things that are happening around our movement. The quest for our freedom is more than serious now, more than before. Our friends, our ally have never taken us seriously now than ever. When you have a baby, that baby at a time will crawl. That baby will learn how to walk. From baby boy or girl to their teenage age till they grow up to become adult. They matured with time. Biafran freedom, our quest for freedom, what we are doing every day, we grow to maturity. Every day, we achieve a lot. We are not going backward. We're moving forward. From 1967 to 1970, we all knew what happened. And the terrorist state of Nigeria reannexed our territory. And a man named Chief resurrect this movement through organization or a group called Mazur. We really appreciate him. Like I said a week ago, we will never forget about him, no matter what. Without Mazur, there is no IPOB formed by some group with Mazin Namdeka, of which we are all indigenous people of Biafra. And as we progressed, we form a government. And this government is working very, very well. This government is doing everything they can to make sure that Biafran people is free. Those that want to take us back to when we are baby, stop it. Desist from your evil way. disease from your evil way. Biafra Republic government in Ezra is the government that is piloting the affair of Biafra people. It is the government that United States of America recognized and other of our allies. Whoever fighting against this government is enemy of Biafran people. Whoever fighting against this government, we will hold you accountable when time comes. Whoever fighting against this government, you are evil. What's wrong have this government done to you? The pioneers of this government called Brgie, they are humble servants. They don't seek recognition from anyone, from Biafrans. They don't want any Biafra to validate them. They are not there because of position. They are not there, so you will be singing praises to them. They are not there to be anyone's supreme leader. We are all humble servants. We are there to serve you, Biafran people, from the bottom of our heart. And those that are working against our interests, if we fish you out, you will be expelled from Biafra Republic government in Ezra. Anyone working, fighting Biafra Republic government in Ezra, you are a saboteur. You don't want Biafra to come. You are evil. Biafra Republic government in Ezra is government of Biafra, is government of the people, by the people. Biafra Republic government in Ezra did not fall from the sky. It has a beginning. And the Biafran people constitute this government. Government cannot create itself. It is the Biafran people. And the officials of this government are nominated and elected by Biafran people. Anyone fighting this government, he or she is evil, is enemy of Biafra. Mark today's date. We will hold whoever fighting against Biafra Republic government in Ezra accountable. It don't matter who. This government have a lot to offer. This government have done a lot for Biafran people in short period of time since 2023. Few days ago in Washington, D.C. at a press club, we saw some Biafrans organization that gathered, and from there they went to meet with a congressman that we love so much, one of our allies, Congressman James. This government to meet Congressman James before the group that walked to his office 2 days ago. We have known Congressman James at least for 2 years. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was sentenced to prison, and that day happened to be a day that there is a hearing of Christian genocide going on in Washington, D.C., Congressman James walked to me. When he saw me, he walked to me. I'm not the one who approached him. He walked to me and he shook his head and said, have I seen what the Nigerian government done to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? He walked to me because he knew who I am. I have met with him. We also discussed and talked about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He knew that I'm the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in Ezra. I repeat, on that very day, Congressman James walked to me while shaking his head. He knew who I was. Please, if you are fighting me, disease from fighting me. Disease from fighting this government. A lot of organization groups that you see in Washington, going to Washington, D.C. today. Biafra Republic government in Ezra paved the way. We spent over 2 years campaigning in Washington, educating members of the Congress. So if you see U.S. listening to some of this organization today, is because of the work we have done. Stop fighting Biafra Republic government in Ezra. This government meant well. This government meant good for Biafran people. And this government is here to stay. It don't matter what you do. We go nowhere. Even if our Creator, the Supreme God, if He come down today and said we should dissolve Brgie, we will say Supreme, our God, Jehovah God, Chukwu Okike Abiam. If we dissolve Brgie, will you give us our freedom? What is the alternative? Then you know what He will do. He will give us alternative and assure us that we must be free. But as a supreme leader, as a supreme God who lives in heaven, we know He will not disappoint us. Through the name of His Son, Jesus Christ, we know He will not disappoint us. As that supreme God will dissolve Brgie and He will give us Biafra. But as human being, any human being, we understand that human being, we are imperfect humans. If any human being asks us to dissolve Brgie, we will not listen to that person. Because there's no alternative as it stands. I will go straight to two people today. We found out that Aloy Ejimako Nnemeka have disappeared for some time after Maxwell. Alright? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyers have turned to freedom fighters and agitators as well. Instead of practicing of Biafran people. Honorable Minister of Information, it's like we have a break of transmission. Am I coming out?
Yeah, go ahead. We are still on.
Aloy Jimako, let me ask you, are you a member of IPOB under the fourth administration of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Are you a member of the third administration? Are you a member of USB? Are you a member of BGC, CROC? Are you with Avid Groups, Sunshine Ambassador? Or are you with Biafra Republic government in Ezra? Which one are you? Are you the spokesperson of Biafran people? If you are defending Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, mind your business. Don't tangle yourself in Biafra affairs. Aloy Ejimako, don't tangle yourself with Biafra's affair. If you do, and decide to work directly or indirectly to destroy this great movement, to work against Biafran government, we will hold you accountable when time comes. The land of Biafra that you step in will deal with you, one way or the other. So many of you know what is going on. Somebody like you, Aloy, you knew the achievement of Biafra Republic government in Ezra, and you know we are doing the right thing. If you can't support what we are doing, of which you don't have to, don't fight Biafra Republic government in Ezra. We understand the Nigerian terrorist state. If they find out you endorse or believe in what Biafra Republic government in Ezra, because of how corrupt Nigeria is, they might come after you. It's only a blind man that will say they don't know what Biafra Republic government is doing. Among all other groups, Nigerian government have not go after Chike Dozie Mochina Sanworu. Nigerian government did not go after USB Ngozi. Nigerian government did not go after Imam Mahmudu, CRC, BGC. Nigerian government did not go after Ambassador Group. Nigerian government did not go after all these organizations I just mentioned, like Sunrise, Ambassador, Avage. But Nigerian government, Biafra Republic government in Ezra, since this year, they have been fighting us because the Nigerian government know the threat that Biafra Republic government in Ezra poses to them from Washington, D.C. If you don't desist from your evil way, all of you fighting against this government, karma will be your portion. Evil will be your portion. This government have a lot to offer. This government have been in corridor of Washington, D.C., present the case of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and Simon Ekpa. We also encourage the United States of America to sanction Nigeria. Is that not the right thing to do? Is it not a great move Why are you fighting Brgie? You must be able to fight Biafra Republic government in Ezra. It don't matter who you are. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for now is exempted because of where he is. He is under duress. Like I said last time, his yes can mean his no. Remember, he's in prison. He might be bored wherever he is. They might monitor his conversation, his movement, what he say, what he don't say. Do you think that if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from prison throw his full support on Biafra Republic government in Ezra, they will release him? No way. They will. Do you think they will release him? Do you think if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu endorsed Biafra Republic government in Ezra from Sokoto and tell the world that he believes in what we are doing, do you think the Nigerian government will let him go? They will crucify him more. That is why when he said, if he said dissolve Brgie, don't, that is a coded word. Do what you are doing. So it can't be used against him. And for those that are championing, saying he is the one commanding the ESN, is the opposite way. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu cannot command from prison. Like I said last time, if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu says stop, keep working. If he said keep working, stop. And some are expecting to hear from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu about Biafra Republic government in Ezra. A government that that have posed threats to the Nigerian government. If organization of IPOB is under attack by Nigerian government, do you know that Biafra Republic government in Ezra will still be doing what they are doing? Because the government of Biafra is not IPOB. Even if IPOB don't exist anymore, but the government of Biafra exists. That is why it has been a big threat to the Nigerian state. They are using everything they have to make sure they bring Biafra Republic government in Ezra down. If you are one of the willing tools for the Nigerian government, please desist from it. Our lawyer Jimako, you know how our people reason, you know who they are. The more you and your team fight Biafra Republic government in Ezra, you slow this movement. Please, I just want to assure Biafrans, if you are listening to me today, whatever Aloy and his team said is opposite way. Opposite. If they condemn you, that is when you're supposed to know that they endorse you. Because of their hands as well is tight. Any day Aloy Ejimako start to say the truth, you all know what will happen. The Nigerian government will kill him, or they will lock him up. Any day he throw his weight on Biafra Republic government in Ezra, especially publicly, and I'm talking to the Brgie cabinet members, rep admin, and Biafrans that believe in this government, please ignore everything Aloy Jimako is doing. Any day he tweet about Biafra Republic government in exile, the Nigerian terrorist government will send DSS to pick him up. They will pick him up, lock him up. Every day. For how many years now? Have our lawyer Jimako tweet any of your posts, tweet anything from you? The congressional hearing that we read how many pages about, even his client, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he didn't tweet it. The testimony that I, Mazi Ogechukwu Nkiri, submitted through Brgie to U.S. Congress June last year, it says everything about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and what we recommend U.S. government to do, sanction against Nigeria. Allah Ejimako did not tweet it. If Allah Ejimako tweet it, that will be maybe the last day he will live in that contraption. But few days ago, you saw the ambassador group, Sunrise, Avid, the picture they took with Congressman James. He tweeted it, even recommend and commend them on what they are doing. But he never commend Brgie. Yes, please, whenever you want to attack him or insult him, be mindful. I will say from today, please ignore him. Don't insult him. Don't say anything negative. Just let him be. Ignore him. He cannot do more than what he's doing right now as we speak. But within him, he knows the truth. And I know it. Even when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to Aloy Ejimako, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu institute a fourth administration of IPOB group. All that is also to counter what we are doing. So the Nigerian government will not say he is not fighting Brgie. Because they want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to destroy Brgie, to fight Brgie. They understand that if they don't do that through Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they can't do it through anyone else. They will try to put division among all of us. Somebody who I have a great concern about is Kanunta Kanu. Kanunta Kanu, me and you, we're going to put our leg in one trouser. You have to be smart, Kanunta Kanu. Even if you are evil, keep it to yourself. If you don't know what to say, go inside your house, lock your door. Kanunta Kanu, you have been a disgraced human being, very evil. People like you, that if I have the opportunity, I will give you over 1,000 of lashes. You're a disgrace. Kanunta Kanu, are you the spokesperson of the fourth administration of the organization called IPOB? Kanunta Kanu, are you the spokesperson of Biafran people? Kanunta Kanu, what is your role in the restoration of Biafra? The same man called mobilized him and the third administration of the IPOB. They went to Finland to testify against Mazi Simon Ekpa. The same Kanunta and Bruce Fenn and the rest of the lawyers, they wrote to EU for European Union to arrest Biafra Republic government in exile members and to also arrest Simon Ekpa. The same Kanunta Kanu is calling for unity today. The same Kanunta Kanu is condemning autopilot. We are no longer autopilot. We now have a government. And Biafran people are solemnly behind this government. The same Kanunta Kanu is fighting Biafra Republic government in exile. Kanunta, you should be ashamed of yourself. You live in, you are free where you are. It's not like Aloy Mako who is in that contraption called Nigeria, or even if he's in Biafra land, whether Aloy live in Biafra land, in Abuja, any day Aloy talk about Biafra, talk about Brgie, Biafra Republic government in exile, the Nigerian terrorist state will. But Kanunta that live in Germany, he is free. The Nigerian can easily reach him where he lives. Kanunta can do the right thing. This evil man has caused a lot of damage. This evil man, his action have killed thousands of Biafra. Very evil, fantastically evil. If I have him as a brother, I will not eat in the same plate with him because he can poison me. His brother is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And the Biafra Republic government in exile is fighting very hard from Washington, D.C. to free his brother, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which the Biafran people love and hold so dear. Instead of this evil man called Kanunta to applaud the Biafra Republic government in exile, to support our effort, he is there condemning Brgie, saying that the Biafran people have not don't have a government, that when the Biafran people, when they will have a government, they will form a government. I am a Biafran. And members of the Biafra Republic government in exile, they are all Biafrans. Biafrans have the right to form a government. Kanunta want to condemn every Brgie officials. He want to condemn every Biafrans that believe in their government. He want to condemn millions of Biafrans that believe in this process. The evil man called Kanunta that is calling for unity. The same evil man colluded with the European Union and the Nigerian government, whether he worked for the Nigeria or not. But as long as he's working against Biafra, as long as he's working against Mali at that time, he is enemy of Biafran people. He is evil man. Kanunta, shame on you. For I have you as a brother, I will disown you. Very evil. Years ago, or a few months ago, within their third administration, when we exposed them, especially Mazi Simon Ekpa, he exposed them. He talked about what they are doing and their activities. At that time, Kanunta supports China Sanworu. They all work together. But after they have now fired themselves, because the fourth administration said they dissolve and fire the third administration. The third administration said they dissolve and fire the fourth administration. Now they are now exposing themselves. These are things we knew years ago. Anyone listening, committing evil against Biafran people, you and your generation and your entire family, it will never be well with you. Because we have suffered enough, we have been killed enough. Enough is enough. Biafran people deserve to live. That is the reason why the same fourth administration, they are part of the third administration. They are all the same evil people. The leader of that fourth so-called IPOB fourth administration, the same man fought against Brgie. He fought against Simon Ekpa. Go and check his post few weeks, months ago. The head of that, they use whatever organization they have as HOD. He fought against Brgie. The same way to treat your nonsense. Last week, I call on all groups, whether you are a group of Mazar, you are a Biafra, the Biafra that I'm serving, the Biafra that member of this cabinet is serving, we serve all Biafras. Whether you are winch, whether you are tall or short, whether you are white or black, it don't matter. As long as you are Biafra, we'll serve you, we'll work for you. We only condemn evil. We only come after you when you're trying to destroy what we are doing, especially now that we are in a liberation mood. Years ago, when I said Biafra Republic government is not a political correctness government, some educated fool did not understand what I mean. We are like a wounded lion fighting to survive. You don't expect us to operate like a normal government, because our land is still under siege. We don't mind if you fighting us, we will hit you below the belt. On the screen, you can see where Kanunta is telling Biafran people that they don't have a government. You can see where Kanunta is fighting Biafra Republic government in Eza. What have we done wrong to you? Your brother is in the hand of the enemies. He is not free. When he's free, he can lead the Biafran people. But he cannot lead from prison. He cannot hold the key of Biafra in prison. If he hold the key, and this terrorist government of Nigeria, if they lay their hand on the key and throw the key somewhere in middle of any high ocean, or the key somewhere that we can't reach, how are we going to open? What key are we going to use to get in Biafra? The key can be with a free man. It can be with free Biafra, so that we can fight to rescue him. If we don't have the power to fight to rescue him, if we have to be the one to lead, to command from there, then maybe he need to reach out to me, to us, or to any of our commander, and he can't reach them. While we wait, if we can reach him, he can't reach us. That means we are in trouble. We will be the one to go for his rescue. It's not all about leadership. It's all about doing the right thing. We are in a fighting mood. We are in a liberation mood. It's not time we talk about who will be a supreme leader. Why our land is under siege. Thousands of Biafrans have been displaced. Thousands have been killed. The pain in our hearts will not allow us to be quiet. And it's actually insult for Biafran people like somebody like Enosan Moto, Ibeto, Aton Eze. It's true that they might not be talking about Biafra, but they are Biafran. Somebody like Koscheris, you will look at them and you tell them you are their supreme leader. Say who? How? Where? You look at somebody like Enosan Moto, you tell Enosan Moto, I'm your supreme leader. We're supposed to be the servant of Enosan Moto. We're supposed to be the servant of Ibeto. We're supposed to be the servant of all Biafrans, humbly. Not the other way around. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu have not come and tell Biafrans publicly that is our Chukwokike, our supreme God, or our supreme being. Kanunta, stop imposing on Biafran people about supreme leader, the supreme leadership. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is still in prison. The more you address him as a supreme being, a supreme God of Biafran people, a king of Biafran people, do you think that will help his cause to be released from prison? That is the more the Nigerian government will hold him in prison. That is the more the Nigerian government will say they are holding the Messiah of Biafran people. That is the more reason they will crucify him. That is the more reason they will want to pronounce death sentence on him. We need to help him to be free. We need to shift our attention from him. Don't mean we will forget about him. The more we let Nigerian government know that if they don't release Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, we Biafrans are not going to be free. The more that we hold him, just use your common sense. Very soon, he will be appearing because he already appealed the decision made by Nigeria for life sentence and the same stuff that he was accused of, the leader of ESN. Kanu must side with others to say Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of ESN. Kanunta, do you want your brother out? The third administration of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu IPOB, at the end of their meeting, at the end of whatever they do, they call Mazin Nnamdi Kanu their leader. Biafra Republic government in Ezra, we also used to say our leader. The USB group, we say Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, their leader. BGC CRC group, we say Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, their leader. As I speak right now, the third administration have denounced Mazin Nnamdi Kanu as their leader, while some other group are also distancing themselves. Instead of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu to grow support, Kanunta and some other evil people are actually gradually destroying Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They are now dividing the supporters of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. They make those that never disrespect Mazin Nnamdi Kanu before to start disrespecting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Instead of them to be quiet, instead of them to advise Mazin Namdi, even if Mazin Namdi Kanu give them the wrong advice, or Mazin Namdi Kanu tell them, he didn't make a good decision. The so-called legal team like Aloy Jimako is supposed to say, Mazin Namdi Kanu, this is not right. It's not going to look good on you. But these useless evil people, instead of them to shut up, we are not telling you to come and recognize Biafra Republic government in Ezra. But don't endanger Mazin Namdi Kanu. Because Mazin Namdi Kanu have been a figure, an icon for Biafran people. No matter what. Whether he do it right or wrong tomorrow, every Biafra will always remember the impact, the role he has played in this struggle. He have won the heart of millions of Biafra. But the same millions of Biafrans can also turn against him, which is a bad news. All the evil people that surround Mazin Namdi Kanu, examine yourself, repent. If not, you and your whole household, because of what we have went through from 1967 to 1970, and we are still going through, the blood of all innocent Biafrans will be upon your head. Evil people everywhere. Even the Kanuntana act more than the HDOS or HDOC or whatever. He dish more order. He tweet more than them. Kanunta, who are you working for? Are you in Brgie? Are you in USB? Are you an IPOB member? You know, in IPOB they take oath. In Brgie we don't take oath. Oath to serve Mazin Namdi Kanu, not to serve Biafra. You want to take oath to serve Mazin Namdi Kanu? That is not our way of life. That is not our tradition. We only serve the supreme God who lives in heaven. At the end, they will tell you that you take oath to serve him. You take oath that only Mazin Namdi Kanu can appoint and not appoint. Then if he's not there to appoint, then what happened? Mazin Namdi Kanu is in the hand of the enemy. Please, everyone, leave him alone. Even if he make mistake from there, I'm not going to judge him by that because he's in duress. If you in his own situation, how will you feel? You will be in jail for 24 hours. You don't even know how outside look like. Some people will go mad, go crazy. You've been there for more than 1 month, 1 year, 2 years, 4 years, and you think that he will be normal, think like you. I don't think even if I'm there, I will be normal. Hey, no. Because I want to live, I want to come, I want to be free. I want to go out. Want to go play soccer, have fun, see family members. But he have been deprived of his freedom. And some of you want somebody who is going through that to lead you. Shame unto whoever. Shame unto you, evil people. 2 days ago, we saw what happened in Washington, D.C. The same fools that are saying they represent Mazin Namdi Kanu, they speak for him. They are his spokesperson. They are the one appointing and disappointing. They are the one removing and putting back all the people they nominated in their organization of DOS fourth administration. These are the same people that hate Biafra Republic government in Ezra and what we have achieved with passion. And they are there calling for unity. They need to align themselves with this government. The same group, they colluded with Avid, appoint a man called Mike Arnold. And the Mike Arnold that speak from both sides of his mouth. Today he will tell you Nigeria will be great. Nigeria is a great country. the constitution of Nigeria. Every time constitution. The Republican Party hold the House. Speaker of the House is a Republican. Then you go to Senate. They also have the majority. Then you go to the judiciary. It's 6-3. All the branches in U.S. government are under the hand of the Republican Party. And 2019, when Nancy Pelosi, she on CNN, she actually want to boast, she boast out in tears. She said that the Democrat Party, they are doing nothing. That when they go to Capitol Hill, all they do is just to go sit in their office. They can't amend law. They can't change law. They can't do nothing. Because all the branch of the government in 2019 is in the hand of the Republican Party. From the president, vice president, speaker of the House, majority, they are Republican. Then Senate, majority Republican. The justice, 6-3. That is the same year when they vote Ocasio and Omar from also, actually, that very year, because of the check and balance of American government, for the Democrat Party to take over the House, I strongly believe, a lot of Republicans vote for the Democrat for them to be able to win the midterm and take over the House, and so that the Democrats, when they go to Washington D.C., they can have a role to play. And that is the same year they impeached President Trump back to back 2 times, because now they have a majority in the House to have something to do. In the case of that disgraced country called Nigeria, the Senate, the majority is from the North. So why I use these analogies for you to understand that we cannot, nothing will make nothing, there's no how they can change the constitution. Because at the end of the day, the Nigerian government will say, okay, let the Senate vote. Then when the whole Senate from the North cast their vote, maybe they cast their vote, they have like 40 votes, and the whole Senate from the South, they cast like 15 votes. How will you change the law? How will you change the constitution? And if you happen to even have a president from the Southeast or Southwest, as long as you have the majority Senate from the North, they will impeach that president in less than 24 hours. All this Obi. Let's say, for example, Obi happened to go and serve Nigeria again. Obi have served Nigeria before. And if they want to impeach Obi, the whole Senate from the North will vote to impeach Obi. From the East or Southwest combined, they cannot stop it. Some of you don't even know how politics work. There is no how Nigeria constitution can be changed, and no country can come to another sovereign country like this disgraced country called Nigeria to come and amend their law for them. It still have to be the country. These are we have do the plus and minus and find out that it will not work. That is why we exiting Nigeria. So Mike Arnold keep preaching about how America will come and change Nigeria constitution, how America will support Nigeria election, knowing fully that it will not work, knowing fully that they try to turn Nigeria to a caliphate state. Mike Arnold can analyze, condemn the jihadis going on. He can tell you what happened in Benue, Boko this, that village is. What about Biafra land? He never tell you what happened in Okigwe. He never tell you how people be massacred in Imo. He never tell you how people in Hiamufu have been displaced. And this same Mike Arnold is who Kanu and their group of evil people have to come and with some crap nonsense saying the Sokoto Declaration. Please, Honorable Minister of Information, because of time, we have like few minutes. Can you play this video from this press club in Washington, D.C. few days ago? Thank you very much.
Is surrounded by deeply conflicted advisors and a highly paid army of lobbyists intent on ensuring this corrupt regime remains in power. It is interesting to note that so far, supposedly coordinated with the Nigerian government, the U.S. has only struck jihad factions that are not loyal to the caliphate. Here's how we stop it. 1, pursue genocide charges against the leaders of this administration. Their deliberate denial of recognition and aid to millions of displaced meets the legal definition of genocide and is provable. Treat them like the genocidal tyrants that they are. 2, investigate and move to designate the Sokoto Caliphate as a terrorist organization. H.R. 7457's for terrorist organization designation for Fulani militias and Miyadi Allah is the first step. The Sultan of Sokoto, ruler of the Caliphate, is the apex Fulani leader and chairman of Miyadi Allah. 3, lead an international census of the displaced with evidentiary interviews, their eyewitness genocide, and rush them aid. 4, keep bombing the jihadis, not just ISIS, every black flag group, the Fulani militias included. And 5, secure a free and fair election in 2027 with a referendum on a new constitution that bans Sharia and guarantees self-determination, letting the nations of Nigeria choose their own form of government and their own boundaries. 27 with a referendum on a new constitution. The jihadis, not just ISIS, every black flag group, the Fulani militias included. And 5, secure a free and fair election in 2027 with a referendum on a new constitution that bans Sharia and guarantees self-determination, letting the nations of in peace. The people can build a great nation if we let up and guarantee self-determination, letting the nations of Nigeria choose their own form of government and their own boundaries. 27 with a referendum on a new constitution. The jihadis, not just ISIS, every black flag group, the Fulani militias included. And 5, secure a free and fair election in 2027 with a referendum on a new constitution that bans Sharia and guarantees self-determination, letting the nations of Nigeria choose their own form of government and their own boundaries in peace. The people can build a great nation if we let them. When we do, we won't.
Thank you very much, Minister of Information. This is the Mike Arnold that Kanunta, Aloy Jimako, and other group of evil companies colluded and they wrote a so-called whatever declaration from Sokoto. Mike Arnold is not here talking for the interests of Biafran people. It's for the interests of Nigeria. Mike Arnold is talking about how United States of America, and remember on this occasion at the press club, they are there to recommend to rally more what rally more we present to President Trump. Not about how they will separate that disgraced country, disintegrate it for people to go their different way. And the same man called Mike Arnold here, the same man here acknowledged about us, Madam Fodio, of which in the same event he talked about, this is a plan since 200 years ago. What is the plan of us, Madam Fodio? Is to Islamize the whole territory. It's not how to unite Nigeria. It's not how the Biafran people will live in peace and worship their God through our Lord Jesus Christ. It's not how the Oduduwa people will live in peace and worship their God. It's not how the Middle Belt will live in peace and worship their God. This man called Mike Arnold acknowledged 200 years ago about Osman and Fodio, the game plan, the caliphate they tried to turn Nigeria to. to Islamize the Biafran people and the whole region. Sorry, Mike Anoy from Texas, I will tell you an evil person. Bias, double face. You are not a truthful man. Shame unto you, evil. This is the same man on the first hearing that they managed to drag him in there that he don't even know how he get there. And for some of you thinking that he's well connected United States of America, that's a lie. The same man that was crying early this year, if anyone that have his connection of Senator Ted Cruz, this Senator Ted Cruz, I have met him not one, not two, not three, not four. I can't place time, by the way. But he can't even reach him. Was saying if you can take him to Senate, stop lying to the gullible ones, stop lying to Nigerians, stop behaving, acting like you are well grounded. United States government don't know you. Bullshit. Very evil. Why not say it the way it is? You want to recommend to Rally Moore what Rally Moore will take to President Trump. And he knew the danger. Mike Arnold will quote, tell you what is happening since 200 years, but he never did to Biafra land. He visited Nigeria for more than 16 times. He never visited Biafra land. And he said he have a Biafra name. He never talked about what is happening in Biafra land. The same Mike Arnold. He never recognized that there is genocide going in Biafra land. Mike Arnold, I have a good 2.5 meeting with you, try to educate you, and you talk about peace. You talk about how you are going to unite Biafrans, people of all groups. All I see in you is lie, deceive, and you just trying to destroy what we are doing. That's the first. And even after the meeting, I was so happy. You know, I expressed my gratitude towards you on behalf of Biafran people. I even pronounced Mike Arnold ambassador of peace. Ambassador. I pronounced him. I gave him our pin as well. But little do I know that he have a hidden agenda. Mike Arnold on the press club a few days ago acknowledged how many presidents he have met in Nigeria. How many senators? Mike Arnold, all your meeting with the Nigerian president and senators, can you tell us what the meeting is all about? And you document everything that is happening since 16 years you have visited. Why haven't United States of America get that record before last year? What are you hiding? Are you waiting until I know what happened? When Reno Omokri called him out, the game is for him to come and downplay, lie against United States of America that there's nothing like Christian genocide. But he figured out that will not work. He figured he will be cash hand right. He will be caught. And he said, I'm going to say the truth. And he actually wants Reno to help him to meet Tinubu. That never happened. Something fishy going on there. If this man is truthful to himself, he knows what to do. The same man tried to destroy my image and our wonderful lobby. He tried to destroy our image. Tell Biafran people it's not about lobbying, it's not about going to Washington to take pictures. The same man cannot even talk about Biafra. And those that are deceiving Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like Kanunta, they make Mike Arnold of the fourth administration of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu IPOB, because that is not Biafran IPOB, not Biafran government. They make Mike Arnold their spokesperson in Washington. They make him U.S. diplomatic mission, diplomatic officer, head of diplomatic officer or whatever. Look at who they appointed. Cannot even speak about Biafra. Cannot even talk about what is happening in Biafra. Cannot even recommend to rally more to President Trump about Biafra freedom, about what will solve the problem of Nigeria. For people to go their ways. Easily lecture you from 200 years ago about Osman and Fodio. He know about all the caliphate, their plan, Sultan of Sokoto, Sultan of this, what this is happening, what happened in Boko. This man can tell you all the whole story, history, lecture you. But he cannot acknowledge that that country need to be divided, disintegrated. That people of that contraption, they need to go their separate way. Shame on you, Mike Arnold, and for those that believe in you. But on the other hand, I will acknowledge Mike Arnold on one thing, talking about the caliphate, talking about how US should go after the terrorists, how US should bomb this and do this. He's right on that. But if he's truthful and genuine, he also need to advise or recommend the remedy, what will solve this problem. We are not compatible. Christians need to go their separate ways. The same Mike Arnold today will talk about you. What is happening will not work. Then we need that he will talk about separation today. Tomorrow, the same Mike Arnold will tell you that Nigeria need a new constitution. On the same press club 2 days ago, Mike Arnold is there talking about how great Nigeria will be, how Nigeria is the sixth largest country on earth, how Nigeria will do very well, how Nigeria is predicted in 2050 to be the fourth largest country on earth. Mike Arnold, we Biafrans cannot stay in that disgraced shithole country till 2050. We are tired. We can't even stay the next day. We just want to live today, tomorrow. Go back to your caliphate. Those that whether you are working for directly or indirectly, tell them that they can't use you. Your plan is not working. Minister of Information, please, because of time, there's one video that is very important I want you to play about how Mike Arnold spit on the grave of Biafrans that were massacred, starved to death, over 3 million. Mike Arnold cannot even honor these people with due respect, recognize that these are Biafrans that are starved to death. He called them Nigeria. This is the first time I have heard anybody referring to the Biafran genocide or massacre that Nigerians are killed over 3 million. Thank you very much. Play this video, please. Thank you.
As their enforcers and deal makers. They called it indirect rule and locked in its control and independence. They armed, supported, and covered for it when it starved some 3 million Nigerians to death. Most
Mike Arnold, these 3 million Nigerians,
30 months in 1967 to 1970 for refusing to submit to the caliphate. As their enforcers and deal makers. They called it indirect rule and locked in its control and independence. They armed, supported, and covered for it when it starved some 3 million Nigerians to death.
Kanu, Aloy Jimako, and others. Mike Arnold cannot play both sides. He cannot condemn Nigeria today. Tomorrow he embraced Nigeria. He cannot condemn the caliphate. The next minute he dined and wine with the caliphate. Mike Arnold, who are you? Who are you working for? And these Biafrans, innocent Biafrans that were starved to death, if you don't come out publicly and speak the truth and do what is right, these millions of Biafrans, they will torment you. You are evil man. You look at the Biafrans that were starved to death, you call them Nigeria. During the genocidal war for that period of 3 years, Biafra is a sovereign nation. The Nigerian election. Mike Arnold, I believe, a little bit later, Minister of Information, to make it fair. To Aloy Jimako, and the fourth went to Washington, D.C. at the press club. None of you even mentioned about Biafra. They can't even talk about Biafra. And you ask all of the whole groups there that very day, they will tell you they are going to recommend to rally more about Biafra. But none of them even mentioned Biafra. Who are they working for? Thank you from here, Biafrans. We'll be having some question and answer. That would be like just about an hour or something. But Minister of Information will take it from here. Then if there's anything else we need to address, that will be during the question and answer. Thank you from here.
Voice of Biafra TV, the first, the best, and the last. Voice of Biafra TV.
First to speak, best to watch, last to ask.
Voice of Biafra TV. Voice of Biafra TV. Holy war, holy war. Voice of Biafra TV. Only one, no, only one. Only one, only one. Voice of Biafra TV. Only one, only one. Voice of Biafra TV. Only one, only one, only one, only one, only one, only one. Voice of Biafra TV. Only one, only one, only one, only one, only one, only one. Hear the people sing at last. Voice of Biafra TV.
Welcome back to Voice of Biafra TV. Prepare your phone so you can call in to ask your questions and also to give your contributions. Thank you, Prime Minister, all the way from Washington, D.C. The message has been delivered, and I believe those of you that were blind can now go and ask the very big questions. Why is it that the groups of Sokoto Declaration, 100 Men, Avid groups, BGC groups, ambassador groups, IPOB groups of Kanontai and Sokoto Declaration, Fourth Declaration, Fourth Directorate, two Directorate, Lake Directorate, Head Directorate, that we just form and unveiled? Why is it that they appeared in the press club and they could not put everything they have about Biafra, Biafra, Biafra? I think there was one hanger that was enraged by one woman I saw there. Mama Eriwa stood up and asked them, why is it that all of you came here and you're talking about Nigeria, Nigeria, Nigeria? And now we are going to make Nigeria listen to us. What are you people saying about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu? Because from what I've heard here from all of you, it's all about Nigeria, 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 Nigeria. It be like saying, I God, I said now man to go fire them. And you guys deceive the gullible followers of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu or IPOB that you guys were in US Congress. Please and please. This was not US Congress. It was not a congressional briefing. This was the National Press Club. That was where they had their meeting. Yes, it was not the US Congressional briefing, neither a US Congressional hearing. The only place that you had a US Congressional briefing was when Biafra Republic Government in Israel went to the Capitol. That was inside the U.S. Congressional building. So what Mike Hanna did with his groups of Kanunta was just to cajole you into believing that they have something to offer, that you should have credit in them, you should believe in them, you should take everything they say and do. That's all. So don't be deceived, don't be cajoled into believing that these people have anything to offer. A very big question: why didn't Mike Hanna cite what is happening in Biafra land? Why is it all about what is happening in Sokoto and what is happening in Benue and what is happening in Zamfara and what is happening in Plateau? And this is the Mike Hanna that has been in Nigeria, working and making money from Nigeria since 2010. He has witnessed 20. Let us get the facts straight, so that some of you will not be confused. Mike Hanna has been in Nigeria, and he has witnessed 2011 presidential election of Nigeria. That is number one. He has witnessed 2015 Nigerian presidential election of Nigeria. He has witnessed 2019 presidential election of Nigeria. He has witnessed 2023 presidential election of Nigeria. And he endorsed all of them. Why? Because he is a businessman. He went there to do his business. So that means he has witnessed 2011 1, 2015 2, 2019 3, 2023 4. And all these elections have resulted into the massacre and genocide of Biafran people and the Christians in Nigeria. Do you know that with all this genocide that Mike Hanna witnessed in Nigeria, with all the slaughter, he did not come back to American government or to the US Congress to table the report and call on American government to go after Nigerian government? No. Instead, he is now calling on American government to come and support 2027 elections of Nigeria, so that the APC and PDP jihadist political party can be able to slaughter all of you. Is this the person that wants the freedom? Please prepare your lines if you want to call in so that you can give your contributions and ask your questions. This is Voice of Biafra TV.
Voice of Biafra TV, the voice of truth, the voice of the people.
There is only one broadcasting network.
Voice of Biafra TV.
The first, the best. There is only one broadcasting network. Voice of Biafra TV. The first, the best, and the last. Voice of Biafra TV.
First to speak, best to watch, last to
Voice of Biafra TV. Voice of Biafra TV.
Holy war, holy war.
Voice of Biafra TV.
You can go ahead. Welcome
Okay,
back
okay.
to Voice of Biafra TV. Thank you so much.
All right.
Go ahead. the
Thank you
first
very
caller.
much. Thank you very much, Honorable Minister of Information, Mazi Sonia Barawa. Greetings to our Honorable Prime Minister, His Excellency Kutukuri, and kudos to the entire Voice of Biafra TV. As a matter of fact, I don't have a question to ask, but I just want to make a little contribution regarding the issue that is being discussed. You know, people like Mike Arnold or whatever they call him, these are people that run NGOs and who feed from the death of the innocent people, innocent indigenous people. So where they really get their money, where they make their money from is when there are killings. So when people are massacred, they have a lot of donation that is directed to them, where they make their money, they collect their percentage, after which they bring the remnant to the victim of such massacre. So the reason why you keep seeing people like Mike Arnold advocating for the unity of Nigeria, for the continuous existence of Nigeria, is simply because they don't want their business to die off, because it is a business to them. The death of the innocent civilians, innocent Christians have been massacred, a business to them. You understand? So this is why you see that they will always do everything possible to see that the people slaughter camp called Nigeria to continue to exist. And this is what Mike Arnold stands for. And like you were enumerating 2011 election, 2016 election, there were a lot of slaughter. You also forgot to remind him that in 2020, when the indigenous people were protesting for better life, for police brutality and such, the current president of Nigeria, ordered the military, battery low, were even waving the Nigerian flag. Has Mike Arnold condemned that? Has he told the U.S. government or the U.S. Congress about it, that Nigeria needs to be sanctioned for such action, where innocent, hungry people that were just protesting for better life, the military were ordered to kill them, in spite of the fact that they were waving Nigeria flag? So you can see that all these people, when the Christians are being massacred, when the indigenous civilians are being massacred, that's where they get their money from. Because NGO will give them, a lot of international bodies, organizations will give them money. So by the time they remove their own large percentage, the little remnant, when they are even bringing it, not that they will even bring it directly to the people, they will still bring it to the Nigerian government, who will still use it for their own benefit, without the remnant getting to the victim. So this is what the life of man Arnold comes for. So our people must be very wise. Must be very wise. That's why people like Aloy, people to avoid this kind of people. They are not after the release of our former leader, because if they were after the release of the former leader, when Rev James spoke about the imprisonment of Mazina Dikano, and he was lending his voice to release, did Aloy Ejimako post it? It's simply because they are just using the head of the gullible people who are not really deep in their reasoning. They are just using their head to make money in their pocket. So what am I trying to say? Mike Arnold is a big part enemy to the indigenous people of Nigeria, understand? Because if you listen to people like Mike Arnold, your people will continue to get killed. Your people will continue to get killed, and Mike Arnold will make money as a result of your people that are being killed. So let the world be wise. Let especially Japan be very wise and avoid this evil man called Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold, I ask you again, in 2020, the indigenous people were protesting for a better life and bad police brutality and to floods. And a lot of hundreds and thousands of Nigerians were killed. Have you condemned it? Have you reported it to the United States of America? So this is just all I want to say. So once again, I want to say a very big thank you to you, our Honorable Minister of Information, and to our Prime Minister, His Excellency, the people here. Once again, my name is Usioma Enerao. You understand? So that is my name. I yield the mic.
Thank you. Thank you.
From Isoko side of Biafra.
Thank you, Washington. Thank you so much for your contribution. Thank you. Thank you. The lines are open to everybody. You can call in from all sources, both Telegram and WhatsApp. Yeah, it's good for everybody to know and to understand what Nigeria has been, and also to ask Maikano that is trying to be the good guy, to ask him a few questions. During the NSAS, were you in Nigeria or you were not in Nigeria? What role did you play? And since then, how have you brought the NSAS massacre to the American Congress? Did you in any way testify to the American Congress of what you saw? Why have you been hiding every genocide that you saw in Nigeria since 2010? Since 2010, Mike Arnold has been in Nigeria. He knows what every indigenous person suffers in Nigeria. He knows the community where the terrorists massacre people. But he did not care or make any effort to bring this report to the US Congress. Why? Because he's not concerned. The only thing that brought him to Nigeria was for his business. He just focused mainly on his business. So he walked past the bodies with his legs. He jumped over them. He sees skeletons of babies, women, and children. He will take picture and then just keep and walk away. He will not take any action or bring it to the US Congress. Why was he crying when Senator Ted Cruz launched the legislation of Accountability Magnitsky Act against Nigeria? Why was he angry? Saying that he needs to get to Senator Ted Cruz. What have you been doing for the past how many years? Since 2010, you did not submit anything to Congress that you saw in Nigeria. You took it to your bedroom, you buried it there. And Mike Arnold with Reno Mokori were always coming to lie about the Christian genocide and to defend Nigeria. Reno Mokori will take him everywhere they are going. He will always give a press conference. He did not have the balls to tell the entire world the true reality of Nigeria. Until when he saw that Senator Ted Cruz has taken the legislation of sanctioning Nigeria to the highest level, to the table of President Trump and to Congress and to the Senate. And then it passed through the first reading, the second, and then it was approved. Nigeria was designated as a country of particular concern. Sanctions placed on them, Accountability Magnitsky Act invoked. That is when Mike Arnold now remember that he want to come and give his own side of the story. Before then, other people have already tendered their stories. Their stories have made the legislation. Their stories contributed to part of the conclusion on the legislation that was passed. Because you happen to be a selfish person who is only concerned about the continuity of Nigeria. You want to see Nigeria continue. You have seen 2011 elections of Nigeria. You have seen 2015. You have seen 2019. You have seen 2023. Now you are canvassing for 2027 elections of Nigeria. You are calling on all Biafrans to come and join hands to do election of 2027 for Nigeria, while Mazen Amdekano is dying inside prison. I just wonder the people that recruited you and introduced you to Mazen and the Khan and said he should make you his a missionary or envoy in America to be going with the IPOBDOS. After all, IPOBDOS don't I, so they will always go for the blind, the deaf, and the dumb. Caller on WhatsApp, welcome to the program. You have the mic. Caller on WhatsApp, can you hear me? Go ahead.
I'm telling you, Information Minister, where your sleepless nights and you're up and doing every day. Thank you so much. God bless you. I also want to, please, is my voice coming out?
Yes,
Yeah.
you're loud and clear, you're loud and clear.
Okay. I also want to thank our Prime Minister for making himself available at this very critical time. All the sacrifices, actually appreciate him. Thank you so much. Prime Minister, I salute you. So, I am surprised that, from this information that we released today, that from 2010, right, according to what you said, that my Anon had been parading Nigeria. I think, I don't know how many times to say I've been in Nigeria, but I never knew exactly that we were since 2010 that we've been coming to Nigeria. And in fact, from his positions, it's like he knew so much about the genocide, the radicalism, terrorism, the lives that are being lost, taking up, according to his positions, setting up schools and the camps in the refugee camps there. For this year, all this year, Mike Anon did not treat him as a man of God, as a servant of God. He never felt it. He never felt like crying out. He never felt like shouting out. He never felt like making a presentation to the Congress. He kept quiet all this while, romancing with this Gucci, man with Gucci beard. The public government, that began to make representations, began to submit papers, and began to do hearing, and eventually the government of the United States now listed Nigeria as a country of particular concern. And from that time, we began to see him speaking out. Why did he, for all this year, with all the blood flowing, and from what he says and the way what his testimonies, he knew so much, and his heart was not broken. He didn't feel like shouting. But today, after the Biafra Republic government in Nigeria have engaged the congressmen and those that matters and all the representations, and today it's everywhere, politically talking about it. It's like there's something behind it. Because sometimes when there is this kind of silence for a long time, it's a sign of something, it's a kind of complicity. Such a man that claims to be a man of God, for all these years, we saw blood flowing, and you were coming in and out, in and out, in and out. You never raised any alarm. And A man like that should be able to know that Nigeria is irredeemable. Unless if there is a particular interest he has in this Nigeria. Because the blood flowing, the blood of innocent flowing, should be able to tell him that these people are not compatible. He was able to say that this is an agenda of century. He had that issue. He confessed to that. So how do you expect that an agenda of centuries will suddenly stop by calling for a new constitution? This new constitution is calling today, which is about the restructuring of Nigeria. It was not the same destruction that took us to Aburi with the government. And we agreed to sign to restructure this country so that everybody will govern themselves and live in peace within the same country. And that was what cost us millions of lives. When we said on Aburi we start. So today it's coming again to tell us to go back and begin to restructure what is not restructurable. Even Shetima have said to torture my food. And again, each time he speaks, he talks about making Nigeria better. And I have deceived him, people like this lawyer, Jimakwa and Kanu Takano, they have deceived him to go and learn to sign and in a documented sign for a better Nigeria, which is something that is very strange. That the signature of or the name or whatever should be associated with making Nigeria better, which is not possible, which he himself knows is not possible. So anybody follow him today, anybody romancing with him is a Nigerianist. It's the one Nigerianist. Whether it is Kanu Takano, whether it is our leader who is the president, if he agrees to what this man is propagating, who is shouting of 2027, calling on America to come and help Nigeria to write a new constitution. Where has it ever happened? It's very clear to everybody that Biafrans living with this people is like Afghanistan being part of United States, or United States being part of Afghanistan. It's not possible. It cannot work. So anybody that's planning to be a Biafran or fighting for Biafra and is having meetings with him, having press conferences or press releases with him, that person is not a Biafran in its genuine. It's rather telling the lies and then romancing with Nigeria. Okay, look at the total whatever. Also, it was all about a new constitution for Nigeria. How Nigeria can be better, which is practically impossible. So we cannot be repeating the same thing all over and all over. I'm not getting worse result. Getting worse result. And that will be insanity. That will be madness. And we cannot be part of it. So as many of them are associated with this man, as many of them, regardless of who they are, it means that they have fallen back again to their vomit. They're falling back again to their vomit. We must keep such people at a distance. We must keep them at a distance. They do not wish us well. The man cannot have so much information about what has been going on, and yet they are talking of his own wonders. And this is when our prime minister was talking about. He said this man attributed the starvation that killed over 5 million people to killing of Nigerians. This is unthinkable. Even our enemy like the British, in the documentary they made, they never said those were Nigerians. It was Biafra. Even though they spoke, they told a lot of lies. But everybody, even enemies, acknowledge that the starvation of those who died of this starvation, women and children, we are there first because we were the one blockaded. So why should you come to an open space in public domain and say that 3 million Nigerians we are starved for what? Starved for what? Where and how? Were we not the one who were blockaded? Land, air, and sea? Who suffered hunger? Who died of starvation? How come? It is not a slip of tongue. I heard him say he was going to read some of the documented script so that he will not be misquoted. So it was not. It was a properly calculated utterance. He knew what he was saying. It's all over him.
We lost the caller, and we hope we have him back on the line. Colin, you can try your call again. We lost your connection. Yes, everybody should understand. And I decided to bring this up on the screen so that you all can see. This is on Google. You can just, Google is open today. Just go to Google and type Mike Arnold. Ask Google, how many years has Mike Arnold been in Nigeria? You will see, Google will show you since 2010. Since 2010, Mike Arnold has been in Nigeria, watching and seeing and enjoying everything about Nigeria. The genocide, the massacre, the slaughter, he don't give a damn. What matters to Mike Arnold is his business. Why didn't he speak up? I think we are reconnecting to the caller on WhatsApp. Caller on WhatsApp.
So I think
Continue. I can hear you. Welcome back to Voice of Biafra TV.
Now I am requesting we can do make a start, can dig deeply to find out some of the utterances or conferences or during this period he was silent. What were the kind of things he was saying? If we can make a dig, we can find some of the things he said during this period. He knew about all these things and he never raised any alarm. That will tell us a little bit about who this man really is. There was a question I asked you, which I want to ask you again. The moment that they released, I asked, yes, I can hear you.
Then when you type on Google, how many years has Mike Arnold been in Nigeria? Google will show you since 2010. Then you will count it out and see that he is very much aware of the genocide that has occurred in Nigeria since 2010. Then when you click on mikearnold.org, there is an article there that says, Nigeria that I love.
You see? You see?
Nigeria that I love.
And that was what year? That was what year? What year?
Let me click and see what comes out on this article. Nigeria that I love. Nigeria that I love was written in October 2024. So it's not far. This is when genocide was happening. Babies, women, and children were slaughtered. But Mike Arnold was celebrating the Nigeria that he loved. But it's
it's very clear now. It's very clear now that he's saying what he's saying today because he was about to be exposed. His silence was about to betray his movement. That's why he's now everywhere, very, very strategic and everywhere, all over Galabati, everywhere. talking. That was the question I asked, and I said, does Nigeria want begging it to stop, right, and to stop functioning and close shop? I asked that question, and the response was yes, that's what Nigeria wants. Then I asked the question again. The memo that was released, was that memo, the memo called for the cessation of begging and for begging to stop functioning? The answer was yes. So you can see that who was speaking, Nigeria wants begging to stop, and the memo wants begging to stop. Then it means that whoever was speaking has been Nigeria. Whatever, it does not matter who he is. Whether the person who wrote it, whether it's associated with our former leader, our leader, Mazen Dekano, whoever, since the memo is asking us to stop, and Nigerian government is telling us to stop, which means Nigerian government and the memo are saying the same thing. It means they are the same thing.
They're working together.
You see? Working together. The same voice, the same instruction, the same command. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let me stop here.
Thank you. Thank you, Kola. Bless you for calling in. To every other caller, calling those that may be calling in. Please, if you want to call in, do well to call in, because this is just an emergency press briefing from the Prime Minister, and it's not supposed to last too long. I know that on many platforms, the network has not been friendly, but after the program, we will do well to restream the complete program uninterrupted. And we would also post it out on Twitter X, the complete version of the PM speech, so that you can go and watch it. Thank you so much. If Mike Arnold line is still open for the next 5 minutes, please. You can call in, both on WhatsApp and also on Telegram. If Mike Arnold has been in Nigeria, doing his business in Nigeria since 2010, till this very day, and he did not bring the genocide of Nigeria to American Congress, what was he there for? He was there for his personal business. He did not care about the lives of the babies, women, and children slaughtered. And it is a very big slap to see that BBC, who overturned the story of the Biafran people in 1967 to 70s to the international community. Then in 2026, BBC tried so very much to be able to turn the story the way people will hear it to their own capacity, telling the world that Biafrans were massacred. But Mike Arnold is coming to the National Press Club in America to tell people that it is Nigerians that were massacred. It is not Biafrans that were massacred. But we have a caller on the phone. All right, go ahead, sir.
All right, thank you very much. We have a question to ask my partner. We saw his picture with Bruce Fem. What are they discussing? And we all know how Bruce Fem is corrupt, evil lawyer that said actually he's the one behind, he is the lawyer they used to write the EU to lock us up, to lock Simon up. He is behind those that went to Finland to testify against Simon. What is Mike Arnold doing with Bruce Fem? Corrupt people always going to go to corrupt people to get an advice, to know how to manipulate what the system, especially what is his name, Bruce Fem. have, is very corrupt. Even here in US, the judge actually blasted sometime in New York. So that man there, I think Mike Albert tried to ask him, oh, how to deal with the Biafra people? How is this vulnerable at the Biafra people? What is their weakness and all that? Can you imagine Mike Arnold and Bruce Fem? For how many months now have any of you even seen Bruce Fem? Have you seen any post from Bruce Fem about Biafra or even Mas Namdekan? Mike Arnold is fantastically corrupt. He's an evil man. Please, every Biafra, please stop working with this man. Leave Mike Arnold alone. Mike Arnold is an agent. I'm saying it. I'm not. I know what I'm talking about. It's either here or there. Because if Mike Arnold is talking about Nigeria, and just remember a few months ago, he fought Biafran people. He said, okay, Biafran, come let's talk about Biafra, that we don't talk about what is happening in the Middle East. Then a lot of Biafrans in Twitter fire back. And when he found out the spirit of Biafra and how tough and how determined the Biafra people, he starts switching his position, trying to be on our side, like talk about, okay, so he knows what he's doing. Right? He's up to something. Last year, we tried to see if we can talk sense in him, but he sent us a long letter, me and our lobby, saying that when we go to Washington, D.C., we should not talk about Biafra, this, that. He's up to something different. Please, everybody wake up. The Nigerian government, whether my Arnold work for them, they don't work for them, they will use every avenue. They will use a lot of people to destroy what we are doing. It's just common sense. It's not rocket science something. Somebody who sits on the grave of over 3 to 5 million Biafrans that were massacred up today. He can't even at least just acknowledge the genocide, just acknowledge that it is Biafrans that were killed. Mike Arnold looked the camera and also looked those fools sitting in front of him. He was addressing that day the average, all these fools, addressing, talking in front of them. He said, 3 million Nigerians get killed. Can you imagine? Mike Arnold, anyone still working with him, the God of Biafra, the land of Biafra will swallow you. Please, Biafrans will know we're in a trouble time. Things are happening behind the scene. I know what I'm talking about. Every day we receive good news from Washington, and they take us seriously more than ever before. Please don't let anyone deceive you. The so-called fourth administration is calm. All the members of the DOS, they are the same people that fought us. They are the same people that are against what we do in Washington. They are the same people that never did what we do. They never acknowledge Brgie effort. They never acknowledge anything. They are the same people that went to Finland to testify against Biafra, against Brgie, against us. And they are the same people that want to come and manage them and say they want to be, they are fighting for Biafra. They are all fraudsters, Hamas people. They don't make well with us. Thank you very much. And I believe that Biafra are smart. Biafra know what to do. And we have many mountains to climb. Please, there's a lot of stumbling blocks. We just have to, just like a hoodoo. When you're running a race of a hoodoo, please, we will overcome. But this Biafra Republic government, and they don't understand. If they know me, I'm the gatekeeper, and cannot collect the key, they can destroy both those that are chewing baby. Even Simon, that I was against what the court administration and all these people can that day, if still Biafra will fight for him. I want him to be out today, tomorrow, both him and Martin can. I'm not happy that they are there. That's why when I testified to Congress, I will plead with US to take a drastic measure against Nigeria, such as Nigeria. Even Simon doing the same brigade that is fighting for him.
So all this is a troubled time. Temptation is going to come from our loved ones. It's going to come from those that we care. And also Nigeria is using margin as a blackmail us in a way that the more because of the law we have for Martin Namdekan. Everybody listen, please. I didn't say that Martin Namdekan is blackmailing us. I'm saying Nigeria is trying to use because of the law we have for Martin Namdekan. And we know we don't want anything to happen to him. So it's just like emotional blackmail. They want to use it so that whatever he said, they're just going to do it. And at the same time, the more we fall for that emotional blackmail, we will not move forward. So we just have to ignore anything coming from Sokoto. We saw the 100 men group from Sokoto in Yet No Food. We saw the declaration of Mike Arnold. Mike Arnold is pro-Nigeria, or is not a Nigerian sympathizer. We saw action. And this is somebody who want to align and talk about Biafra today, or at the end of the day, is off scam and fraud. Please. And all other groups that are fighting what we are doing there, all of you have to stop. It's a warning. If that don't stop, time is coming. Even if everybody forgive, I will not forgive. I know what I'm talking about. We are very close. A lot is going on. We don't want anyone to destroy what we have achieved from Washington. Thank you very much. I just want to bring this Mike Arnold and this criminal betray out to call out. There's a reason before two of them have this meeting. What are they discussing? So how do Mike know that Mike Arnold is coming? We are going to pick who contact him. There's a lot of answer these two that are here to destroy our freedom. Have to answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prime Minister. Thank you. We take a short break and we continue with.
Voice of Biafra TV.
Voice of Biafra TV, the voice of truth, the voice of the people.
There is only one broadcasting network.
Voice of Biafra TV,
The first, the best, and the last.
Voice of Biafra TV.
We lead, we shine, we last. The first, the best, and the last. From the east to the world, hear the truth unfold. No other station does it better. Truth be told, real stories, real power, real Biafran soul. Every day, every hour, we taking control.
Breaking every silence, letting voices rise. Standing for the people, opening their eyes. Strong and unshaken, both for all to see. Broadcasting the future.
Voice of Biafra TV.
There is only one broadcasting network. Voice of Biafra TV. The first, the best, and the last. Voice of Biafra TV.
First to speak, best to watch, last to end.
Voice of Biafra TV. Voice of Biafra.
Thank you so much, and welcome to Voice of Biafra TV. And to all our callers and viewers, I appreciate all of you who have keyed into the program. We shall replay the program later on. Tomorrow is our BRJ fundraising. And then on Sunday should be US North and South America town hall meeting. So we invite everyone to key in, participate, and also pay your quota in the cause of the Biafra freedom. It's been nice having you tonight, and we look forward to seeing you again. Thank you so much. This is Voice of Biafra TV.
Voice of Biafra TV. In the rising sun of a new dawn, a nation stood tall on her own ground. May 30, 1967, the flag was raised. Land of the rising sun, freedom proclaimed. All over Biafra land, the people sang and danced, tired of broken promises and iron chains. In July 6, 1967, Nigeria waged a genocidal war against the young republic. The drums of war began to sound. Nigeria turned against us on our own sacred ground. May 30, 1967, we still remember the day hope was born and hell descended. Rivers ran red, children cried for food in the shadow of famine and flying bombs. Biafra, Biafra, your name we call. Though they tried to bury you behind the wall, your spirit lives in every soul that knows the price of freedom and the blood that flows. Hey. Blockade and hunger became their sword. Kwashako scars on bodies of the young and children. Women buried babies in shallow graves, while the world watched and looked the other way. From Ulias Street to the starving fields, 1 million souls crossed into eternity. They called it war, we call it genocide. Our peoples will refuse to die. May 30, 1967, we still remember the day hope was born and hell descended. Rivers ran red, children cried for food in the shadow of famine and flying bombs. Biafra, Biafra, your name we call. Though they tried to bury you behind the wall, your spirit lives in every soul that knows the price of freedom and the blood that flows. Whoa. No victors, only survivors left to tell of the pain, the courage, and the tears that fell. Nigeria may hide one flag, but two wounds remain. Only Biafra independence can heal these wounds in the heart of a nation still carrying the pain. We do not forget, we will not be silent for the unborn children and the dead who cry loudest. May 30, 1967, echoes in the wind, never to be erased. Biafra lives in memory and in flame. One day the truth will speak your name. We say loud and clear, never again, never again, never again. Biafra independence is not negotiable. Independence is not negotiable. Biafra leaves. Today Nigeria is in confusion. Jihadist terrorist killings everywhere in Nigeria. Biafra leaves. Retreat and surrender is dead for us. Therefore, no retreat, no surrender. God bless Biafra Republic, government in exile, under the leadership of Prime Minister His Excellency Ogechukwu Nkere, for standing tall for Biafra independence and freedom. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra. God bless Biafra, the land of the rising. Biafra, the land of the rising sun. I sing, I'm loud. Go Georgia, for all our heroes we make us proud. Go Georgia, Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Go Georgia, their story they live now they make us holy. Go Georgia, dance with joy even if I they cry. Go Georgia, honor our people we pay the price. Go Georgia, me tragedy we no go ever forget. Go Georgia, forever bright, forever we go praise. Go Georgia, go Georgia, go Georgia. Back for 1967, call come out Georgia. When trouble show face, hope still stands tall. Them stand ground well to protect their own. Past fire, hunger, rain and heavy stone. Oju cool us with hearts way true. Mama them fight, papa them too. Picking them brave as them walk at the road. Every sacrifice where them sow, na good see them soldiers. Them build things with hand and sense way bright. Ogbuni go shine like morning light. Ulia strip they touch the sky. Them say we no go die, we go still try. No, we no go let their name just fade away. Their strength now our strength to this very day. Lift your voice, lift your leg, make the rhythm flow. For heroes of old, for heroes of old. May 30 we go stand and sing, I'm loud. For all our heroes we make us proud. Biafra blood, Biafra spirit strong. Their story they live now they make us so. Dance with joy even if I they cry. On our people we pay the price. May 30 we no go ever forget you. Forever bright, forever we go pray. But now no be vain. Their pain turn to our big game. Whole world look and learn the truth about human value and brave you. From east go west past every say. We they carry their legacy. Strong sense they run deep inside. Every step where we take, now pride where they guide. Women
of Biafra. This is the voice of Biafra, the voice that cannot be silenced, the voice of truth, resilience, and freedom. Speaking to you in the spirit of courage and in the language of liberation. Nigeria government has lost control over insecurity. Fellow listeners, what was once whispered in fear, what was once denied in arrogance, has now become a reality too loud to ignore. A nation staggering under the weight of its own contradictions is rapidly losing control over insecurity. From the north to the south, from the east to the west, the land trembles, not from natural disaster, but from man-made chaos. Communities abandoned, villages raided under the cover of darkness, highways turned into corridors of fear. Citizens left to fend for themselves. In a country where the government once promised protection, the question now echoes across the land. Where is the government? Where are the security forces? Where is the accountability? In recent times, markets have become targets. Travelers have become victims. Families have become statistics. And yet, those in power continue to speak in rehearsed tone. Detached from the suffering of the people, observers say, this is no longer a matter of isolated incidents. This is systemic failure. A collapse of responsibility. A nation where innocent lives are wasted daily. As fear grips the population, a new reality emerges. The people have lost confidence. Trust has been eroded. Hope has faded. But here, on this frequency, we do not deal in fear. We deal in truth. And the truth is this: a government that cannot protect its people has failed its most sacred duty to the people. Listen. Remain vigilant. Remain aware. Remain strong. Nigeria has failed its citizens, and in awareness lies survival. This is a wake-up call. You are listening to the voice of Biafra, where truth lives and freedom speaks. Biafrans stand firm until justice speaks louder than silence. And stay safe. God bless Biafra Republic. God bless Biafra Republic government in exile. Great people of Biafra. This is the voice of Biafra, the voice that cannot be silenced, the voice of truth, resilience, and freedom. Speaking to you in the spirit of courage and in the language of liberation. Nigeria government has lost control over insecurity. Fellow listeners, what was once whispered in fear, what was once denied in arrogance, has now become a reality too loud to ignore. A nation staggering under the weight of its own contradictions is rapidly losing control over insecurity. From the north to the south, from the east to the west, the land trembles, not from natural disaster, but from man-made